Hi there and welcome to my video on replacing my windscreen wipers on my MG ZS EV. So the car's coming up to 3 years old, it's due its service and MOT next month, and the windscreen wipers are starting to get a little smeary, starting to judder a bit, not clearing the water as well as they used to. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to change them before the MOT is due, just to save myself having to pay dealer prices. So on the Owners Group Facebook page, a lot of the recommendations are for the Bosch Aero Twin wiper blades. I did a bit of searching around and managed to find some different ones, a bit cheaper as well. It's also a set of 3, so the 2 for the front and the rear as well included. And I managed to find those on Amazon Marketplace through a store called Heyner. So the wiper blades I've found are a brand called Alka. They are a German company that make them. Apparently they are quite good supposedly, so we'll see how we get on with them. They were quite cheap as well, so the 3 wiper blades were £21.47, which was quite reasonable, certainly compared to just getting 2 of the Bosch Aero Twin ones. And we'll have to see how the quality goes over time. But what I've got in the pack delivered, so I've got the rear wiper blade here. We've got the 14-inch wiper blade as well, which goes on the passenger side, and then the much longer 24-inch wiper blade to go on the driver's side. There was also a pack of clips as well in there. Everything on the packaging pretty much is in German, so not too sure what a lot of it means. On the back as well, there's a list of cars that it gives, but the MG isn't on there, but on the description on the website it did say it does fit them. There was also this little card in there as well, and it does say with wiper blades, if your car isn't listed on the box then not to worry, it's only a sample list, and all wiper blades are based on manufacturer specification lists to ensure a perfect fit. So fingers crossed these will actually fit and work. They're certainly the right length. So looking at the wiper blades themselves, so this is the short one. There's a couple of protective caps on the ends for packaging. There's the arm, which I'm presuming now I've got to fit the other clips that have been sent. There are 3 clips within the packet. But looking at the fittings, none of those will actually fit the ZS. Having looked at these ones, these look like the ones that will clip into the arm, so I'm guessing before I start I'll need to clip that on in the right place before then attaching it to the wiper blade arm on the car. There are some basic instructions, not many words with them, just a lot of pictures, so it shows you. It looks like there's various types of lock that fit onto the top, so I'll just have to find the right one and make sure I line it up with the right parts on here, and then we'll have to go and fit it to the car. So in terms of fitting the wiper blades to the car, so you cannot lift up the wiper blades when they're in the lower position at the bottom of the windscreen. It will catch on the bonnet, so what you need to do is put the wipers into service mode. So in order to do that, within 20 seconds of switching the vehicle off, you just need to push down on the wiper stalk and that will put it into service mode, and then from there we can raise the arms, lift the blades off the windscreen and fit the new ones, and then when you turn the car back on or press the stalk again, apparently that will put it back into the lower position and take it out of service mode. So it seems fairly straightforward. With the rear one you just need to lift it up and twist it about 90 degrees, and then it should just unclip from there. So what we'll do now is we'll head out to the car and see if we can get these fitted. So in terms of fitting the wiper blade, so this clip here just pulls apart like that. This then needs to go onto the wiper arm, push it back together until it clicks, and then there's a little groove in the bottom there, and there's a bar across the top of the wiper blade there, and that just sits on there like that, and clip it in while it's in place. So what I'll do now is get the wipers into service mode and have a go at changing them. Okay, so that's the wipers into service mode, so just going to squeeze the clip together and then it should just slide out like so. Just pop that down there a second, so I'm just going to lower the arm just onto that. Just want to point out a couple of differences between the wiper blades I've got. So this is the ones that are fitted. You can see there's these plastic bits on the end. There's also kind of like L shape if you hold it that way. So it is kind of flat there. With the ones that I've got, they do appear to be symmetrical, so I guess it doesn't matter whether you do it that way or that way, it's still going to work out the same. Whether that has any effect on the aerodynamics of the wiper blades, I guess time will tell to see if we get a change in efficiency. I can't imagine it's going to be that much, but what we'll do now is we'll get the clip on. So this should go in there like that, and then just push it so it clips, and then if we take the wiper blade and then just line it up and push it in, and we've got a nice clip there. So that's that one done. So we'll just do the same on this side. So off it goes. Just pop that there. So again, first thing, let's pull that clip apart, pop it on there and clip it in, and then there is a logo, the Alka logo on there, so I want to try and get that the same way around if I can. Just, there we go, nicely clipped in there. So they are now nice and secure. We'll see if we can take it out of service mode. There we go, just pushing down again, that takes it out of service mode. And that's those front wipers changed. They look reasonable enough. Certainly seem to be the right size. If I just get the that's the old one, and there you can see perfectly the same size on that. So yeah, they seem very easy to fit. So what I'll do now, I'll open up the garage door and do the back one. So in terms of the back one, just need to lift the arm up, pull it out. It's a little bit stiff and off like that. We'll just put that down there like that, and then we'll just get this one out of the packet. Again, just have a quick check. They look to be identical, so that's fine. So then to put this one back in, it's the smaller of the holes that you need to go into. Just make sure it's seated in the little recess on the arm. Click it like that, and that's it. Now nice and secure. And the rear one's as easy as that. So now the wiper blades are fitted, all we need is some rain, and as it's Britain, that's going to be fairly soon. In actual fact, it's going to be tomorrow. It looks like we're going to have rain for most of the day, so the wife will be driving the car for most of the day tomorrow. I'm not going to be using it, but I will get some feedback from her, and we'll see whether these wiper blades are any good. So the wiper blades have been really tested today. It has been raining pretty much all day. Reports back, they are really good. No smearing, no juddering, no squeaking. They clear the rain really well and seem to be working fine. Despite the low price, they do seem to be really good quality. They feel very sturdy, they don't feel cheap, they don't feel weak and flimsy like they're going to break. So hopefully they should last a while. I can't really comment on durability yet, having only had them on there for a day. It's going to take a couple of years before we really know whether they're going to last as long as the originals. I also can't really make a comparison against the Bosch Aero Twin or any other type of brand. This is the only one I've tried so far, so can't really do any comparison, but on their own, as I've seen them, they seem to be really good. Hopefully we found ourselves a bargain and we don't find them breaking too soon. So that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you found it useful. Do leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more videos.